Hear from the man dancing with a gator in this viral video, and 3 flying corgis from Cape Coral. Your positive news for this week on Sunshine in 239. Tired of all the bad news? So are we. Sunshine in 239 is about creating smiles, informing others, and sharing encouraging and inspiring stories from right here in Southwest Florida. I'm your host, Gina Tomlinson, hitting the streets to bring you what's going on in your community without the negativity. Welcome back and thanks for watching. 2 men who were prisoners in the Holocaust together, reunited in South Florida. Sam Ron and Jack Wakesell, both 97 years old, recognized one another at the annual gala hosted by the U.S. Holocaust Memorial Museum. The last time they saw each other, they were shoveling coal next to one another at a Nazi labor camp in Poland. Neither knew what came of the other after World War II. Now, nearly 80 years later, the 2 survivors posed for a picture, all dressed up in suits, surrounded by family. A waitress awarded for helping a senior citizen recover her car. Pictured here, the waitress receiving a certificate of appreciation from Collier County deputies. The server was working a shift at Poached in North Naples when an elderly customer claimed her car was missing. The waitress drove the senior around and called law enforcement, and they eventually found her vehicle in the parking lot. What a sigh of relief. I mean, you don't have to be a senior to forget where your car is parked every now and then. I do it all the time. But it's a good example of someone lending a helping hand. And you may have seen this viral video on Instagram or TikTok, a man dancing with an alligator. It just doesn't get any more Florida than that. Turns out the gator in this vid is very much alive and was captured in the wild. Oh, and it has a name too. Cracker Jack. That's what the man dancing with Cracker Jack told me. His name is Quentin Glenn. The positive news is the man's still alive to tell the tale.
People in New York are like, bro, this guy's crazy, man.
Quentin has been working with exotic animals for 18 years and does a show at the Everglades Outpost, which is a wildlife rescue. He was trying to come up with a way to make his act different.
Let me put my little spin on it, put some flavor to it. So I literally, started dancing with one. I was like, that could be a trick.
Quinn, who also owns a trapping company, has grown up in South Florida and says he hopes all the attention the video is getting somehow inspires others to care more about animal conservation.
If I can dance with a gator, then there's some hope for men and nature to get along.
Happy Easter weekend, and there's tons of egg hunts and services for your family throughout Southwest Florida. Marco Island churches are coming together to host the 32nd annual Easter Sunrise service on the beach Sunday. The music starts at 6:45 in the morning at the JW Marriott. Saturday, kids who attend Touch a Truck in Fort Myers will get to explore and ask questions about their favorite vehicles like fire trucks, police cars. They'll also have an egg hunt there and the Easter Bunny for bigger kids that are still car enthusiasts. Cars and Coffee 239 is in Mercado Sunday. They'll have live music, hot rods, and muscle cars. However, if you touch them here, the owners might not be as enthused. And an event that usually draws thousands to watch from the shore, wacky, crazy, and hopefully seaworthy creations will race in the waters of Cape Coral for the Cardboard Boat Regatta Saturday. If you're interested in building a boat to compete, there's helpful links I posted with this episode on YouTube, along with more information on each of the events I listed. Now it's time for Off the Menu. Today we're at Heart and Soul Cafe, a homey, enchanting restaurant right in the heart of Cape Coral. It's owned by a retired pilot and nurse from Italy. I started off with a smoked salmon Benny, topped with a delicious hollandaise sauce and capers. Because that was so good, I couldn't stop there, so I had dessert. I tried the special waffle, which comes dripping with strawberry and blueberry sauce with cream cheese. They also have a home-cooked 5-course Italian meal here on select Friday evenings. And 3 pets of the week for the price of 1. This trio of corgis reside in Cape Coral and do just about everything together, from playing fetch in unison to taking doggy naps, shopping excursions, and probably their most unique pastime, flying the skies. Of course, they always wear protective earmuffs. Did you know Southwest Florida, the story behind Fred the tree? If you drive down to the Florida Keys, you'll see Fred just before mile marker 42 growing out of the old 7-mile bridge. After Hurricane Irma tore through Florida in 2017, this Australian pine survived, standing tall, welcoming locals home. Fred's now a historical landmark and a symbol of strength and resilience. Fred's decorated every year for Christmas, has thousands of fans on Facebook, there's been books written about Fred, and people have even gotten Fred tattoos. That's it for this week. You can sign up for my email list and I'll send you your weekly dose of sunshine in 239 every Thursday. See you next time.